Today on Make It Take It Outdoors, we're going to try out a UV rosin. We're also going to try out a new pattern with a lipless crankbait. And at the end, big announcement. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers and we got to figure out how to celebrate. Stay tuned. Alright, well, first thing we gotta do is get a nice coat of white down. Little insight into this guy. Do not try to, if you have one, do not try to charge it with a rapid charger like my Samsung phone takes. They don't like them. I went to a lower amperage charger, however, and it did just fine. So, just kind of a FYI there. Alright, we'll heat set that now. Alright, now I've got some orange in the gun. The brushes, as say. Come on. Heat set time. Alright, just finishing up here on this second coat of orange. Alright, we'll heat set that, clean up the brush, and we're going to go to red. Alright, actually real quick, let me show you another homemade tool I made. This is from a Harbor Freight floor mat. I cut the tabs off that interlock them, made a little stack here, and that way I can set this right here, and then with my pattern, scale pattern, I can push down on this, and this will keep me from having to wrap it and then try to get the wrap tight with clips and everything. I've done this in the past and it works out great. So let's go and try to get this painted. We're going to add a layer of red over top. There's the red. Not sure if it's going to be a huge difference between the orange, but it might give a nice mottled appearance. Now I'm going to heat set that and add a little bit more. And with this, I'm not going to be able to shut off in between the heat sets, so sorry, I got to hear some noise. And I'm holding down pretty tight on the fabric. And this fabric I got at Joann's. You can buy it as small as a 1/4 yard, which will probably last me for a year or two. And it's out, or not it's out, but it's where the tool is, which is the fishnet kind of stuff that most people use for scales, and I do a lot. But this one gives a little bit different mottled appearance. Let's see how it turns out. All right, time for the big reveal. Let's see if it worked. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Not a huge difference, obviously, because the red and orange are pretty close, but that's kind of cool. Kind of a fire look. All right, I'm going to do the other side now. Same way. It could be better. Maybe if I went yellow as the underbelly, but that'll work for this. Alright, so I took another one of the playing cards and I cut the stencil a bit. Instead of going along this way this time, I'm going to go around. Don't know if it's going to make a huge difference, but hey, I like messing around and experimenting, so we'll shake up a little bit of black paint here. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a black back on this or not. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. Alright. Alright. Just trying to get the flow down here. Well, I think that'll fish. I'm going to put the nozzle back on the end. I've been shooting it like this. And I'm just going to put a little black down the back. Not a whole lot, not a huge amount. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe get the nose a little bit here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I know it's a pretty simple pattern, but you guys know me by now. You know I like it keeping it somewhat simple, unless I'm making a crazy vibrating jig. Right here, you can see it's modeled. Not as much as I'd like to. So next time I think I'll go yellow as the undercoat. That'll be a little bit more contrast. I did try some black one time, and the black makes it so hard to get a good bright coat of red or orange down. I gotta stick with the white undercoat. So all right, now it's time to top coat it, and I got a new top coat option. All right, so I got some of this UV resin, hard, 100 milligrams or 100 grams. Got it off Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Yes, it'll be an affiliate link if you want to try it, because it does help the channel a little bit. I think you guys are used to affiliate links by now. I'm going to try this way. I'm just going to put a small drop on here and then start brushing it. Actually, kind of a blob there, because I want a pretty thin coat here. Brush is on pretty easy. And by the way I'm holding this is a new little tool I made. Put a blob on this side. It's probably a little bit more than I wanted to, but it'll work. Here. I'm sorry, this is hard to do on the camera. What I'm trying to do is get a real thin coat. I want it to be more like if I sprayed it on, which, from what I understand, you can do. I just not doing it this first time. And we'll find out if this is too thin of a coat or just right when I fish it, which will not be today. It's 30-some degrees and it's almost April. I hate Ohio springtimes. We hit it with this ultraviolet. That's kind of neat looking. Here we have it. Come on, focus on me. There we go. I like it. Definitely there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve with the UV top coat, but overall I'm pretty happy with this. And you guys know I'm pretty easy to please. So, you know. Yeah. That'll fish. I used that flashlight and a combination of sunlight. It's pretty hard right now, but I definitely want to cure it a little bit longer. So I'll do that, get some hooks on it, and hopefully by weekend we'll have some better temperatures and better weather, and I'll go fishing with it. Yeah. And again, like my nifty new tool, I just took one of those photo holder clips that I had in the last video, drilled a hole through, super glued it in, and voila. Found out also, when you make anything with these clips, the best thing to use is a pair of tin snips. Wire cutters will not cut it. So I use my $5 Harbor Freight snips, and they work great. All right, so there you have it. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Could it be better? Of course. But like I said so many times, I do this, one, for myself. I am fishing with this, not selling it or anything. So if it's not perfect, I don't think the fish are going to notice. Major announcement though. If you look over, if you're watching in the non-full screen and you look at my subscriber count, right now it's 998. 2 away from 1,000. Yeah, that's a special number on YouTube, and it's an awesome number, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know some of the times I'm not the best cameraman, even though I am a professional photographer. My videography, not the best. But here's what we need to do. We're going to celebrate next video. So in the comments below, what do you want for 1,000 subscriber celebration? Giveaway? Maybe try a completely new bait that I haven't tried before? You can leave a comment. Maybe a giveaway? I can make a few lures, send them out to a lucky winner or two. So let me know below in the comments. Again, I want to thank everyone. I really do appreciate this. The other thing I want to thank everyone for who have ordered off my affiliate links. I did make 42 cents last video. I'm going to be rich. And I really don't care if I make any money or not, but it was kind of cool. I went in, I was like, holy crap, someone actually ordered something I used. So I'll keep putting these clips in the affiliate links and everything, and I'm going to put the airbrush in and the UV rosin. That way, if you guys want to try it out, you can do that. And it, like I said, it helps out the channel, even if it's minuscule. It's a help, and it really made me happy to see that. Thank you so much for those who did. That's about it, guys. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. This has been a trip, and at times I was ready to just stop because I was like, no one wants to see my stuff. But here we are, 998. Who's going to be number 1,000? We'll see. Again, obviously, if you like videos like this, do me a favor and subscribe. The biggest thing though you can do is hit like and leave comments. Even subscribers are great, but it's that interaction that really helps out creators like myself. Then I just like hearing from you guys. If you don't like something I'm doing, I know my airbrushing is probably not the best, and I know I'm probably doing some things kind of backwards. I'm not an engineer, and my boss at work, he'll definitely attest to that because he's had to straighten out about 75% of the projects I decide to do. So, alright, I'm babbling. So, you guys have a good day. Thank you so much again. And tight lines.